Oh yeah. At Home Depot, they had to do like diversity training,
Yeah.
and they were like teaching their Home Depot workers like why they're privileged um
Excuse me.
because they're white.
What?
So somebody said like because it was called "What Privilege Looks Like." What privilege looks like posted in a Home Depot break room. I'm sure Fred appreciates you reminding him that he was born with the original sin of privilege during his 15-minute lunch break. Maybe he'll reflect on his unfair advantages while he's driving the forklift later.
What? No, that's not real.
Yeah.
That's not real.
We're so funny.
That is so. For what reason?
Oh, can we skip this actually?
Yeah, let's skip it. How do you skip it? Oh, there we go. All right, you can do the intro now.
Oh, you have to do the intro?
No, you could do it.
Oh no, sorry. I thought you were saying I could do the intro.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You could do the intro. That's what I've been saying.
Okay. What am I supposed to say? What do I do?
Just say welcome back to Halo 2 or Deadly Premonition, whatever you want to say.
Okay. Welcome back to Danganronpa.
Yeah, welcome back to Danganronpa. Today we're gonna kill Makoto Naegi because he's a little biznitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for some Dongans, and if we're lucky, maybe we'll find some Rampas.
Yeah.
But I don't know if we will. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully. Fingers crossed we'll find some Dongans.
Fingers crossed we'll find some Rampas.
Yeah. Dongans, we'll probably find Dongans, but Rampas are a little rare, so I don't know if we'll find Rampas. Dongans for sure. Rampas, that's a maybe.
Yeah. I forgot what we were talking about in the last episode, which this is actually the first time not Polar Heart Games in Any Make You Fall in Love history where we're replaying a Halo level. It's crazy. So you get to see this level twice.
It's that good, baby.
It's that good.
It's so nice you got played twice.
It's just that good.
Halo 2, it's just that good.
Halo 2, it's just that good. Ow. Honestly, what do you think about the level structure? Do you like it a lot more than Halo CE? It's a little bit more linear in Halo CE.
Yeah.
I mean in Halo 2. But it's also, I think in general, I see it where it's a little bit less open.
Yeah.
And honestly, the way I see it, it seems a little bit more easier to understand.
Yeah.
In general.
It's a little bit more like Doomy. Or like Duke Nukem.
Doomy or Duke Nukem, you say?
Yeah, where there's kind of just like a set path that you have to go through.
I see.
Versus like Halo CE where you can just screw around the level the entire time and not know where you're going.
Yeah.
Which is my only complaint about CE.
Yeah. Other than that, I think CE is a fun time. I just recognize that. I think I understand the reason why maybe like
some people hate it.
Why I recognize that like
why you hate it.
No. Why I don't like it as much as like 2 or 3, honestly. Cause like I don't know. I always felt that everybody says that like Halo CE is like really really good and like everybody should play it, but I'm just thinking like I don't know. I'm just thinking it over and I'm just thinking like, you know what? There's some problems with Halo CE that I think a lot of people didn't. That wasn't
or you
really
could play
addressed.
Reach.
You could just play Reach.
I like Reach.
Reach is fun. I like Reach.
Doesn't it have 4-player co-op for the campaign?
I think so. Actually, yeah, I think as soon as 3 happens, like, there's 4-player co-op. So, Once we beat 2, we could basically play 4-player co-op with everybody.
The hard part is finding 4 people to actually play it consistently.
Yeah, we could get Ty in this, honestly.
We're playing Danganronpa with Ty though, is the thing.
Yeah, but like we always play with Ty, you know. And I think he'd be honestly pretty sad if we don't cover Halo with Ty, you know, because like just like me, one of Ty's like. I think Ty's favorite game is Halo 3, so. But yeah,
His favorite game is Overwatch.
His favorite game. Well, no, I think it's just one of those games where it's like you have access to it. It's more relevant these days. It's just one of those games that you can play, and I don't know.
No, his favorite game of all time is Overwatch.
Well, in that case,
he's the mythical Pokemon from Overwatch.
With that logic, then like my favorite game is like TF2 because I visit it all the time. It's like, and I don't want to say that because I don't know if I can't enjoy TF2 unless I reach the skill floor, you know.
Yeah.
And that skill floor
Actually, what is one of my favorite games?
hard to scale. I can name a lot of favorite games on the top of my head, honestly. I thought about my favorite game a lot. That's why.
Oh gosh, I'm thinking of some older games actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, there's a lot of older games that I liked a lot. I liked for instance, like Fire Emblem Awakening. Not necessarily old, but like. No, these days it's old. I liked Awakening. Cave Stories of the one that I got to play. That's one of my favorite games of all time.
Oh, Star Fox 64.
Ooh, 64. See, I never played a lot of N64 games. So
yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. We weren't exactly born when it came out, so.
Yeah. But still, like, the N64, I respect the aesthetic of 64. Everybody says it looks like dirt, but I don't know. Something about the 64 looks really nice. And I've seen a lot of people actually replicate the N64 really well in like indie games and stuff like that. So yeah, I watch a guy who like covers that kind of stuff. So I've been seeing a lot of that and like how well people have been doing the N64 style. Where did you go? Oh,
It went underneath.
but dang, you had a 64. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What games did you play on the N64 actually? That makes sense.
Donkey Kong 64.
Ooh, my gosh.
I played. Oh, Vigilante Second Offense. That's kind of like. Have you heard of that game?
I have not. That sounds like one of the.
It's kind of like Oh gosh, dang it! Wait, I hate myself. What's the one with the clown, the car one with the clown guy?
Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal. It's kind of like Twisted Metal.
Really? Okay.
It's kind of like a less grungy Twisted Metal.
It's a little bit more like.
It's like a rated T Twisted Metal.
Oh, it's like a rated T Twisted Metal. Okay.
Yeah. A lot
Alright.
tamer. A lot goofier.
Okay.
That one was
Hey,
pretty
how's it
fun.
going, Logan?
You guys recording?
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
Except it's funny because I didn't have the what is it called? I didn't have the memory card, so a lot of the games wouldn't actually save.
Oh, dude, I had the PS2, and like we didn't have a memory card, so every single time I would play a game, I'd be like, "Why isn't my save file not saving?" It's just because I didn't have a memory card.
No, yeah.
Yeah, shoot, I didn't realize how much of a problem that was. Like back, like, because I always thought that was like, you know, like. I don't know. I guess I just wasn't aware, but like a lot of modern gaming uses like external hard drives and stuff like that for memory. I just wasn't aware. I thought you can always just save on the disc. I always thought that was the thing because I had an Xbox and all of Xbox was like saving on the disc. For the most part.
I think that's why the 64 is pretty cool too, because you just save it to the cartridge.
Yeah.
Some of them though. So like Star Fox 64, it was good. But that game that I was talking about, Vigilante Second Offense, since the game would never save, if if I wanted any of the new characters, what I would do is I would just put the cheat code in to unlock all the characters, and I just do that every single time.
No, that's good. I mean, dude, cheat codes are like the
'Cause, I
thing.
mean, otherwise, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
You're just gonna play it again? No, yeah, it's ridiculous.
So Donkey Kong 64, Bouncy Second Offense.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's called like Snowboarding 1080 or something like that.
Snowboarding 1080.
That one was a fun project.
That sounds like
Super
it was.
Smash Bros. 64.
Oh yeah, Super. I
I
played.
like that one.
I played Super Smash Brothers on the N64, like on like an emulator on my tablet. It was obviously it wasn't really good, but it was actually pretty fun, all things considered. It was interesting.
Oh, Paper Mario 64. I love that game.
Ooh, Paper Mario. Okay. See, this
Mario.
is so cool. You have like all of the like, literally the heavy hitters of the N64. These are like all of the critically acclaimed games that like everybody has played, and you also have some extra like obscure ones that are still pretty fun, all things considered. I don't think I had that kind of level of like intrigue when it came to any of my libraries, honestly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause like I mean, for the most part, my choices in gaming were all mostly my choice. So, like for instance, my DS or my Game Boy Advance had licensed games, a lot of licensed games. So I didn't really get a chance to really get into like gaming. Until like maybe, honestly, until like maybe the 3DS, and then by the time I got to the 3DS though, like my dad stopped buying games for me, so I was just like, well. So
It's
instead
a
of
sad point in life when your family stops buying games for you.
yeah,
I still have my first 3DS still. And my first DSi.
you still have your the first 3DS and first DSi.
Yay.
Interesting.
The pink one I have is broken.
Yeah,
Mine's supposed to work.
I can definitely see that. Like, I used to play my games all the time, but I don't think I was very like smart with
My
them.
favorite game to play on the 3DS.
What was your favorite game to play?
Kid Icarus.
Ooh, Kid Icarus. That sounds dude, Kid Icarus. Like, every
If
single
you
time
wanna
that
get a
Justin
copy
would
right
say,
now and replay it.
yeah.
I'm gonna buy a copy and replay
The
it.
copies are expensive though, like these days.
I know.
They're crazy. Like,
It's like
you'd be surprised how valued the like freaking.
I lost
3DS
mine.
is.
That's why.
Oh.
I lost mine a long time ago, and I look for it like every now and again,
Uh,
but I stopped looking for it. I'm pretty sure it's gone somewhere.
You know what's funny?
what?
I actually bought a 3DS so I could play DS games. I just realized.
No, I don't blame you. I don't blame you, dude. Backwards compatibility is not only like such a great benefit when it comes to
Like just gaming in general.
I think
like
after I
systems.
bought my 3DS, I think I bought more DS games than I did.
yeah.
That's actually kind
To
of
be
funny. I just
fair,
realized that.
There's-
'Cause I just
there's
bought-
not
I just bought
much
Alpha
of
Software,
good
those are-
3DS games.
Yeah.
There's only like a few couple ones.
I have an idea of what
I wouldn't
3DS
even know.
games that I would like, but honestly, I will say the DS library,
DS game had a
freaking,
good library.
it's broken compared to like the 3DS library. It's absolutely insane what they have on the DS library compared to the 3DS.
Like I don't even remember like a few good 3DS games that's like not Mario or Pokemon. That's why.
Yeah.
If it's
Yeah.
Mario Pokemon, yeah, I probably liked it.
Yeah.
But if it's not that, then I can only really think of a few.
Yeah. Cause like, John, what DS games did you get for the 3DS?
For the 3DS,
Yeah.
I got Harvest Moon DS,
Okay, there you go.
Pokemon Heart
I
Gold.
heard that was a good one. Oof. Oh yeah, that's a freaking bop right there. That's like, that's
Which one?
arguably the Heart Gold. That's arguably like the best like
Dude, I think I made my money back on that one too, actually. I
Really?
mean, that's not why I bought it, but I think, well, because when I originally bought it was like $50.
Really?
It was used, yeah.
Ooh, what?
And then I saw Pokemon Diamond for $70 at freaking GameStop. Someone
Yeah.
bought it though. I almost bought it. Maybe I should have just bought it, but
Yeah. Dude,
I was just like, yeah, but
that's the thing. You never know when you're like, especially as a kid, like how valuable games are gonna be later on, and how hard it's gonna be. That's the thing.
the reason why I didn't buy it, and I was telling my sisters randomly, I was just like giving them my opinion, because like I was like, you know, if I bought that, I could probably make money off of it because I could keep it and save it. And they're like, so why don't you get it then if you could make money off of it? And I was just telling them, I was like, yeah, but like, games are meant to be played. I don't want to buy a game if I'm not gonna play it.
Right.
If
Yeah.
there's somebody out there who's gonna pay $70 to play Pokemon Diamond, like I don't want to deprive them of that just because I'm a greedy jerk who
No,
wants to scalp all
yeah.
the games, you know?
No, heck no. No, that's.
Well, nowadays you can emulate a lot of stuff. I was thinking of emulating Kid Icarus SLI.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could totally do that. Honestly,
But honestly,
I'm.
Kid Icarus is a hard game to emulate because the aiming system in the game.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, how are you gonna play that game? Because like it uses.
No more Heroes fans.
Yeah. Yeah. How the fuck do they play? To be fair, No More Heroes was on the Xbox or PlayStation. I don't remember.
Did it have the motion controls though?
I don't think it did. No, I think it was just controller.
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's kind of what I was referring to.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can do it on emulation. Just use your mouse as like a stylus.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ew. I'm sorry.
The only way you can do it.
I know it's clunky. That's the thing about emulation. It's like,
But I mean, because it's not as fun as like actually doing the sword combat with the motion controls.
oh no, yeah, oh hell no. I don't think it ever really is. You know, it never really is.
Unless the motion controls are just like suck, you know?
unless you're playing a shitty game, shitty motion
Yeah.
controls.
Yeah. No, for real though, for real.
No, for real. I'm trying to think. What is a? I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I lost my train of thought now. It was something about motion controls and like the fun of it or something.
You know, okay. Speaking of motion controls, I say this like any single time like someone complains about aim assist in shooting games, but if certain people are allowed to have like motion controls on the controller, then they can probably be controllers would be a lot more better. That's why mouse and keyboards rather than controllers.
Oh.
Just because of the 180 aspect of mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
But if you give like a person the motion control allows them to like whip their heads 180 or like certain directions, then controllers can be.
You know what's funny?
Good.
Justin used to is a big advocate for
Control aiming.
gyro aiming.
It's good. It's good. It's hard though.
It is
It's a lot
hard,
harder.
but
But then again,
gyro aiming would be.
keyboard mouse is also pretty hard to master.
Yeah, it's a lot less straightforward, like from skill floor wise and all that.
I always like the conversation of skill floor and skill ceiling, but the thing is, a lot of people don't know the difference between skill floor and skill ceiling.
Yeah, I guess not everybody's nerds. Oh,
That is true, actually.
yeah, the skill
That
feeling is so
that
hard
a
for this
nerd.
game.
That is nerd talk.
No, but that is interesting though.
Yeah.
Because no one, I don't know, no one really understands that.
I think people understand it. They just don't know what that means. It's kind of like one of those things where you know it, but you don't actually know you know it.
Yeah.
Or it's just a general rule of thumb that you just kind of understand it as you play games.
Yeah.
I'm sure like everyone's like, oh yeah, I know the skill ceiling, but they don't know. No one really knows the skill floor.
Yeah, because everybody's only looking up, you know? They're never looking like
Because some people might just be like, oh wow, this guy he's capable of a lot of stuff, but he's really hard to play. Or like, hey, this guy is really easy, but he can't do very much. Or this guy is really easy, but you know, he actually can do a lot more.
Yeah.
But I don't think they don't connect the dots that way. At least that's not even my brain really connects the dots between skill floor and skill ceiling. I'm just like, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
If it's easy, it's easy. If it's hard, it's hard. If there's a lot to master, there's a lot to master. I think some people just don't like. Because then you tell them, they're like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they know what you're talking. When you tell them what it is, then they're like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But do you?
Because I didn't know what that was, and then they're really like, oh yeah, yeah. You're telling me what it is. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I know what that is now. Jargon. That's what it is. Just jargon.
Jargon.
Yeah.
Jargon.
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 I guess playing Halo, you guys doing like your Halo like welcome everybody to the 11th Halo episode.
Yeah. Why does he have no weapon?
I stole it.
Oh, you stole his weapon? But like he has like 0 weapon. What happened?
No, I'm lying. I didn't.